Good evening, East Texas, and thanks for joining us. I'm Brooke Deering. More than 70 registered sex offenders in Lufkin will soon face new restrictions on where they can live after City Council voted tonight to create child safety zones across the city. KTRA's Melly Valencia has the story.
In a 6-1 vote.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Nay.
That motion carries.
Lufkin City Council approved an ordinance banning registered sex offenders whose victims were under 17 from living within 1,000 feet of schools, parks, churches, childcare facilities, homeowner association pools, and youth rehabilitation centers. This builds off state restrictions already in place by extending it to all registered offenders, not just those on probation or parole. Lufkin currently has 103 registered sex offenders living within the city. 71 of those offenders have victims under the age of 17. Sex offenders currently living within these restricted zones will be grandfathered in and are not required to move, but any new placements within those zones will be prohibited. One organization directly in the crosshairs of the new law is God Tell Ministries, a homeless mission located near the Lufkin Parks and Recreation Department. Martin Baker, God Tell's president and executive director, spoke at both hearings, arguing that the ordinance would directly impact their ministry to sex offenders.
This mission, we are focused on sharing the gospel of Christ with everyone that comes to us for help, including sex offenders. It is our policy to allow sex offenders in all centers to be residents as long as they fulfill all their legal requirements and go by our rules.
Ward 5 Councilman Jimmy Ford cast the lone nay vote, pushing for an exemption for God Tell.
I like the sex offender ordinance. I just feel like there should be an exception.
But City Attorney Christy Skillern says broadening the ordinance that far could raise constitutional concerns. But she noted that the council could amend it at any time.
It could face some legal challenges if you were to exempt God Tell only, for example, and not every single one, and then our map no longer protects the safety of the children that we were intending to protect.
Ultimately, council gave final approval without the God Tell exemption. Melly Valencia, KTRE East Texas, News 9.
The ordinance will take effect approximately 10 business days after the city secretary files the required paperwork, expected within the next few days.